Hey everybody, welcome back. It's tea time again. That's right, we're going back into Camelot's Golf RPG, Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Plan for today is to play a match game with putts and embarrass him a little bit further. And then, if that goes well, maybe we have time for a mini game. But that's that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get started, huh? There we go. So we got our titles. I'm going to skip them this time. And here we go. So we want to go back to one player play. Boy, start from the clubhouse. Is the sound on? Sound should be on. Okay. And I need to go up to the lounge, which is, of course, over here. No, no one's gonna interrupt me this time. Here's putts. He's the former Marion Club champ. I'm the champ now. You got that right. Stole the championship from him. Unbelievable. I won it, of course, fair and square. I will try him in a match game, and he says, I'll show you by winning this match. No, you won't, but okay. I beat him with no extra levels in the championship, and I have like 2-3 more now. So here we go. We'll talk to the Caddy Master. Yes, let's start a match game. Start from hole 1. So the way a match game works is you play head-to-head on the hole, and it's not who plays the round in fewer strokes. It's straight up who wins the hole. So if I do better than him on this hole, even if only by 1 stroke, I win the hole and it counts. Where he could do 2 strokes better than me on the holes that he wins, but if I win more of them, I still win the game. So here we go. Straight into a big headwind to begin with. Not a big deal. Just kind of get started here. Let's see what he does. And the other thing with a match game is you don't necessarily have to play the whole match. You don't necessarily have to play all 18 holes. So if I get to a point where I've won enough holes that he can't come back, then we're just finished. That, of course, will be the goal. Now, if I do it perfectly, we can be done in 10 holes, right? If I win holes 1 through 10, then we're finished. Where if he wins any of those or ties any of those, then we might have to go further. So let's see how he does here. I'm not on the green. It looks like he is going to be on the green, so I'm not loving the way that we started here, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. I think about there. I want to hit it pretty hard. And that looks pretty good to me. Too bad. Pin shot. I was about right. I think we're going to tie this hole unless he sinks this putt. Which he didn't do. So here we go. It's his putt. He should make this one. He won't miss it again. So then it'll be my shot, and it'll pop up saying miss and lose, which means if I miss my putt, I lose the hole. Anyway, right like that should be fine. There it is. So we tie the first hole, no one wins a medal, and then we move on to hole 2. There we go. Geez, real strong wind again. I don't know how to feel about that. So I'm going to aim way over here. And that should be on the fairway. I feel pretty good about that. And now it's Putz' shot. Of course he gets a nice shot. Unbelievable. It'll put him away, though, which means I get the reactive shot, which is not going to mean anything, realistically. Alright, not bad for mana. He's not on the green. So that's good for me. I think I want to shoot about there. See, yeah, so that's pretty good. That's a little bit better than he did. And I don't believe he'll be able to chip in, so I should win this hole. Gets me a first medal. Right, so he's taken 3 strokes. I'll be taking my 3rd shot shortly. After he sinks his par putt. Yeah, good job. Good job, putts. But here we go. Sink to win. That will do. Thank you very much. 1 hole to Carl. Now I only need 8 more to win. Here's a par 3, so I should be getting on in 1 here. If I do it perfectly, this 4-iron will be great. I'm gonna give that a shot. Alright, it's gonna be a little short. I might still be on the green. I kinda doubt it. It's fine. I can work with that. He's also on the green, which I don't love. He's got the better putt, too. Alright, I think I'm going to go about there and go about that much power. Never in doubt. Actually wasn't sure about that one. But now he's got a birdie putt as well. It's miss and lose. So it's kind of a 50-50 on this one. I think he usually does fine. What a dummy. Alright, par 5. Now, this is where in a tournament I would start to use my power shots. I think I'm still going to, just because it's into the wind here. I probably don't need to as much, because Putts' drive only goes 200 yards, where my power shot can go up to about 230. But we'll see what he does. Yeah, so he's gone for a normal stroke and he hasn't even gotten a nice shot. So I should be well ahead of him after 1. I don't understand why he... The 1-1 is no good from anything but a tee. I don't understand the AI sometimes, but oh well. Alright, we should both be on the green in 3 here. I can maybe be a little bit more precise than he can, is the only benefit that I really got. But that's not bad. That is a pretty nice on for him. That should be an easy putt. No, you know what? That's pretty good. I'm gonna go about full power. And that should be nice. I know it doesn't look it because I have the slope of the green across my putt, but I also have less of it to deal with. Here we go, putting for birdie and also for the hole. Sink to win. I'm gonna go about there, right like that. That ought to do it. Boom. Right, so slight stutter at the beginning, you know, on hole 1, that's fine. Should still be making an absolute embarrassment of this fool. Now I used a power shot again because it's into a heavy wind, and I want to try and overcome a little bit of that. Also, I don't anticipate playing all 18 holes. Interesting that he would go up into the wind. Okay. Oh, come on, how is that not through the tree? Oh, maybe it was. I don't know, I'm not hearing anything, so... I think I want to shoot for about there. That ought to be okay. I'll be on the green, which is better than him. I don't love that putt, but I'll be fine. It's no big deal. At least I don't have the wind to deal with. So, here we go. Birdie putt, sink to win. Should be just about straight up the hill. So I'm just gonna go about that much power and we should be good. Honestly, putts is embarrassingly easy. The difficulty does start to ramp up about the second match game, I think. Right, like, Grace is pretty good. Usually with power shots the tournament, I can get, you know, the palm club done in one go. But match game's a little trickier against Grace. That's not a bad effort from Putz. You know, if he lived up to his name, he'd be getting a birdie here. I'm gonna club down a couple, actually, I think, and shoot this 9-iron. Alright, not what I wanted. That's not gonna make it to the green, either. So that's rough. I don't even... maybe about that much. Yeah, alright, I shouldn't have gone off to the right so much. This might be Putz' hole. We'll see how he does with his birdie putt. Missed it. Alright. Not bad for me. At least it's not a medal for him. I feel good about that. There we go. It's a par for me. Miss and lose for Putz. He won't miss, though. There it is. We move on to hole 7, and I need to win 5 more holes. So that could be hole 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh no, barely any power on that at all. I'm in the sand, I think. Oh, you hate to see it. So even though Putz' drive will be shorter here, and it's a so-called longest drive contest on this hole, he'll win that medal because he's on the fairway. It'll say longest drive Putz. Even though he's further away from the pin. But that's what I get for hitting it into the sand. Yeah, that's a bad plan. So we're just gonna do this. Hit it as hard as I can. Good contact on the fairway. Try and bring it back. Nine iron. Almost a nice shot. I'm on the green in 3, which is okay. And then with that putt, I should be able to beat putts for the hole. Unless he does really well here, but doesn't look like he's gonna. That's too hard. We'll see how his putt goes. Nope. Yeah, so there we go. So it's 3.9 meters away. I'm just going to go about half power. It's perfectly flat. There's birdie for the medal. 4 more holes. One was a par 3 though, so this one I think we're pretty likely to tie. No wind, huh? Ah! So with a nice shot on that one, I could have been much better off, but that's back down the hill, which is too bad. I'm not winning any closest to pin medals today. Meanwhile, Putz has actually hit a pretty nice shot here. That might be pretty good. Or it might be in exactly the same place as I am. Alright, cool. He do be in the rough, though. That was pretty bad, but it's on the green. He's not going to chip it in. So here we go. If I miss this one, I'm going to lose, but that ought to do her. If Putz misses, he's going to lose, but it's basically a gimme. So there we go. I think I still have to win 4, so that could be 9, 10, 11, 12 now. Hey, finally get a nice shot. Or at least, you know, it feels like that. I'm pretty sure I've gotten one already this game, but that's pretty good. We'll see what Putz has to say about it. Not a lot, it seems. Or maybe he shot better than I did. I can't really tell. Yeah, there we go. Putz is on the green in 2? No, wait, I guess that's right. Club down, I think, to a 2-iron here. That should actually even be pretty good. If Putz misses his putt, that's a medal for me. I don't think he will, though. That should be fine for him. Too much power, Putz. Oh, well. Meanwhile, I'm almost 3 meters away. Shouldn't be too bad for break. I think I'm just going to go straight on. About that for power. Boom. 2 more holes to win, and we're at the turn, so at 10, 11, I might be able to skip the last 7. You always have to play at least 10. I'm you know, a little sad that I didn't quite get the perfect match game, but it happens. Now, I happen to think that this hole is a little bit inspiring of the, like, hole 3 on Wii Sports Golf, with that little patch of fairway off to the side there that maybe saves you a stroke, if you're lucky. I don't think it's actually usually worth it to go for it, after you get a few, like, drive distance upgrades where you can just hit that second half of the fairway. It's a good showing from putts. We'll see how this goes for me. I think I've missed the green. I think it was too short. Too bad. Oh well, not a strong wind. I'm gonna come back a little bit here, about 6 yards. So I think I want to go a little harder than that. Actually, would have been ideal. Also, my aim was bad. Oh well. Yeah, choke. Every time. Still, only par for me. So, that's another tie. We're gonna have to play hole 12, at least. Big sad. I only got to skip, like, a third of the course. Still, never punished. We're up to another par 5, which will be my specialty for this match game. I'm going to aim about here. And use up the power shot, but that's okay. Fairway? Semi-rough. Damn. I don't understand what is his deal with using the 1-wood from the fairway. It's not a good idea. You can get further using the 3-wood than with the 1-wood from the fairway. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, obviously that's not a good comparison because I was going to hit it further than him anyway. But still, like, come on. Like, I understand that he's the first opponent, but come on, Camelot. You don't have to make him an idiot. Like, I'm glad to win, for sure, but let me win on my merits. See, like, that was even, like, pretty close as a putt. Like, you could reasonably see a human player doing that because they thought it was a good move. I mean, to be honest, I'm not even sure what my putt should be against this break. I think it's about there. And a little harder than I think. And I got lucky, really? Because I don't know what that should be. Alright, now I only have to tie this hole to win, which is great. I think that, yeah, dormy hole is the term for that, right? So I just need to not choke here. So, did I? Maybe. I'm on the green in 1. But it's also a par 3, so that would be expected. And he's also on the green in 1. I'm further away, so if I just sink my putt, then I win the match. That's too much break. I think right there, go for about that for power. And it's in, and I win. They'll still play putts as shot, I believe? No. Okay, cool. Smart. Big winner! Alright. And he won all of the, driving contests closest to pin, which is too bad. I think I would have gotten extra experience for that. But oh well. Got 1 level just for winning the match game. And I think that's it. Oh, 2 up. Cool. Alright, so I'll spend 1 on the distance and 1 on control, because I can deal with slicing it. Not a big deal. Right. That's about the same length as the first episode, so I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully next time the plan is to work out the mini games that are at the Marion Club, and then after that move on from there. I'm gonna try to make this one a pretty weekly thing. So we'll see you Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Thanks for watching.